The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Hey, what's going on, Music World? You already know what it is. That's right, this is Charged Up Top 10, the music video countdown, the rundown episode, where we recap on our last week's top 3 videos that made it to the top 3 on the top 10. That's right, so remember, if you are artists out there, indie artists out there, send your music videos in to chargeuptop10@gmail.com. See if you got what it takes to make it on the countdown or the rundown episode. Now, like I said, man, we about to recap on our top 3 last videos of last week. So let's jump right into that recap. Let's go. Watch out now, I'm about to do my George Jefferson. Moving on up. Now let me stop. You already know what it is. Like I said, I'm your boy ys.young Spazz. That's right, this is Charged Up Top 10, the rundown episodes. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, YouTube, behind the scenes on all my social medias. That's right, behind the scenes, exclusive. But like I said, let's get into this recap, on our top 3 videos of last week. Starting with my girl, Venomous Roofy. That's right, because she got everybody getting messed up. Going home with the wrong people. Let me stop. Venomous, you do your thing. Shout out to you. You guys always shut it down every time you get in the video. My girl, Venomous, listen. We happy to have another video from Venomous on the countdown. Roofy, don't be roofing nobody. Now let me stop. But like I said, that was our number 3 video last week, holding down the spot. Now, let's talk about my bros. That's right, you already know. Ron O'Neal, s.i.p featuring Kilo. Oh man, that's right, shutting it down, taking over the number 2 spot. Listen, that's the LES, the Lower East Side of New York, holding down for the NYC. Listen, man, that video's fire. Ron O'Neal, he works close with MMG, Rick Ross, the boss, the whole camp, doing his things. s.i.p, you doing your thing. You guys are shutting it down. Listen, man, I've been following them for a long time. They on their way to the top. That's right, my bro Ron O'Neal with Kilo holding down the number 2 spot. Shout out to you guys. Now, let's talk about OG featuring Bun B. That's right, legendary, still hot, popping artist Bun B holding it down with OG Pura Vida. Listen, man, the video's fire on the yacht. Like I said, OG, Bun B, the next time you guys go on a yacht and you want to have some females, you need to call me up. Be like, yo, Spazz, come down. We got the video. We shooting with all the girls. We on the yacht. We shutting it down. Listen, I want to be in the next video. Right? That's right. Bun B, OG, holding down the number 1 spot with Pura Vida. Pura Vida. I'm in the yacht chilling with my people. Let me stop now. Like I said, man, we got exclusive video in the spot, holding it down. That's right. My boy s.i.p with Higher. Let's go, Charged Up Top 10.
What would you cry for? And what would you lie for? And what would you die for? I'm taking you higher, I'm taking you higher. Feeling the pressure, it's pretty depressing, but my first impressions, fucking caressing. Cause I know I'm new to do this, dropped out of school for this. Sound like some foolish shit, but everyone's full of shit. I really can't take it, no, I really wanna break it off. They think that I'm taking off, but really I've been slaving off. Yeah, I put that work in, I feel like I'm perfect. I really am not though, but if it ain't a burden, what would you cry for? What would you lie for? What would you die for? I'm taking you higher. What would would you cry for? What would you lie for? What would you die for? I'm taking you higher. I'm taking you higher. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Hold on. She said that she wants me. I hear that too often though. I swear that she haunts me, so no, I never trust a hoe, cause I've been through mad shit, been on my fly shit. I'm sorry I lied to you, but girl I die for you. I'm in my bag, bad thing about it, she know that she bad. Sad thing about it, she getting too gas. I just say that when we moving too fast. I feel like I put that work in. Feel like I'm perfect. Really I'm not though, but if it ain't a burden, I say, what would you cry for? What would you lie for? What would you die for? Taking you higher. What would you cry for? What would you lie for? What would you die for? What would you die for? I'm taking you higher. I'm taking you higher. What would you cry for? What would you lie for? What would you die for? I'm taking you higher. I'm taking you higher. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Look.
Hey, hold on. I'm about to. Nah, let me stop. You already know what it is. It's your boy ys.young Spazz. Like I said, that was S.I.p. Higher. Listen, bro, you already know what it is, y'all. We bring the best of the best. And I'm tired of telling y'all need to know what it is. It's Charged Up Top 10. And we got the one and only holding it down. That's right, S.I.p. in the building at Charged Up Top 10.
Poppin', bro.
What is going on, my brother?
Chillin', man.
Listen, the name S.I.p. ringing them bells.
Facts.
Ding, ding, ding. Listen,
Yeah.
I see you on Facebook and I see you working.
I'm working,
all right?
bro.
And we got people it's like, yo, y'all need to get him on the show. He popping. So now, brother.
Now I'm here. So what's up?
So listen, man,
Talk
we
to
got
me, bro.
questions. We
Yeah.
want to know all about your music career. We want to know about everything you working on in the future. So let's start off with, yo, where did this start from? Like, where did your music come from?
Honestly, bro, it started straight up in my bedroom. Feel me? Like I really, you know what's crazy? All right, so let me backtrack. I started, believe it or not, in a high school, right?
There you go.
All my homies was rapping. You know how it goes. You know what I mean? They freestyle and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I hop in there a couple of times. They used to clown on me. You know what I mean? Cause you know you knew in the game, a little Muslim Arab-looking kid. Like, who is this guy rapping? So that's how it started initially, and I got a very competitive spirit, so we was all spitting bars and everything, and then eventually I had a music recording class in my high school. So I used to rap in my high school, and eventually I got on Pro Tools, I got involved in my own stuff, writing bars, listening to like J. Cole and Kendrick coming up. That's when it was just coming out. You know, this is like a few years back. I only been rapping like 6 years or so.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you making noise. I'll tell you, it's people out there, hip hop artists out there. I mean, shout out to you guys doing your thing.
That's a fact.
But it's been people out there, hip hop artists, music artists, whatever the case is, and they've been out there for
Decades.
10, 15 years,
See-
20 years, and they don't make the impact that you're trying to make right now in music.
I feel like that's the difference between me and a lot of other artists, not taking anything away from those people, but they doing it for fun. Like, this is my life now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I commit to something, it's my life. Like, I really want this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up every day. First thing I think about is how I'm gonna get my next million views, how I'm gonna get my next million plays, how I'm gonna get money in my pocket to reinvest in my own project. Feel me? And it's like,
So you said that your background, you're Arabic?
yeah, my parents are both from Afghanistan. So coming from that background, when I first started rapping, it was like,
You rapping?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, shout out Afghanistan, cause y'all got it hard out there, man.
Yeah,
it's hard
tough.
out there. It's tough out
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I
it's
tell you
tough.
that now, and you know what? That's the thing that's crazy, bro. Is that although you're not like, you know what I mean, you got your own culture from behind you, doesn't mean that you can't relate to what's going on in the music world today.
That's
You know what I mean?
what's crazy is like I face personally coming up like a lot of the stereotype and the racism, and I want to say racism because that's severe, but like a lot of like there's a lot of prejudiced people and a lot of stereotypical comments that get made, but you gotta stay focused, bro. Haters gonna hate no matter what.
Yeah. Cause I mean, like, yo, honestly, after you got like Lil Uzi Vert wearing dresses, you really can't
valid.
discriminate on anybody doing music
that's what
right
I'm
now.
saying.
You know what I mean?
And
especially with some like the music you doing, it's fire.
Yeah.
Like let's talk about Higher a little bit.
So Higher, crazy concept. I recorded this in New York. One of my mans put me on, and this is like one of the first. I like to freestyle. That's how it started, like I said before. So I went in the booth. I had nothing written. He plays the beat for me. He's like, "Go ahead." And I'm like, yo, I ain't write nothing, because you know a lot of engineers be like picky, you know what I mean? But he was like, just do your thing. And I'm like, you sure? And he's like, yeah. So I just freestyled it off the bat. Freestyled it, different sound, never rap like that. Okay, boom, what's next? Video, right? We go start looking for locations. I had this location in mind, like I was mentioning earlier, up north in New Hampshire. It's called the Ice Castles. So we go there, and mind you, it's like a tourist, like mad tourist there, right? So we go there, me and my man, just my camera. We kind of sneak in the camera because you can't really have no professional, you know what I'm saying? We kind of sneak it. They're like, what's that? Oh, no, it's just a, you know, yeah. So we go inside. There's mad people. We're like, yo, we can't do this. So I go to the counter, and I'm like, how can I get, like, just me in here? And they're like, all right, you get 1 hour is $500, right? So this is just for all the upcoming artists, like just to show you, like, money don't mean nothing in this game.
Nothing.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yeah, it's all up here.
Yep.
So I go to the dude, I'm like, all right, give me 1 hour, $500. And they're like, all right, you get 1 hour. You get 1 hour for before the setup, 1 hour to shoot, 1 hour to take off. So I told my man, I said, when you go in there, I want you to set everything up in the car. We go in and we shooting for 3 hours. So we went in there, bro. If you see in the video, I don't know, I'm kind of like stiff because it's cold, bro. It's cold as hell. But
it came together,
But it came together, yeah. We pulled it off, bro. We got it done in those 3 hours, and honestly, it's probably one of my favorite visuals. Like, my man Sean Mitchell, shout out to Sean Mitchell, man. Like, you're the man, bro. I know you're going to be watching this because you support me, but
I mean, and that's a good thing, like your mindset about having the whole, like, you got to pay to do your work.
You have to, because if I could have cheaped out and been standing there and being like, all right, ignore these people behind me walking around, but it didn't feel right, it didn't look right, you know what I mean? It just wasn't it. So you kind of, sometimes you got to be cheap, but sometimes you got to pay when you need to. It needs to be done.
Yo, let's talk about this JFK, the culture event. Like, what was going on with that? I'll tell you right now, from what I'm understanding, that ain't right.
Yeah, and I'm never one to be like against the system. Like, if anything, I love going by the rules, and I like doing things professionally. You know what I mean? Everything right. Because at the end of the day, this brand and myself, I represent my life, you know, myself. So I was putting together this event for the community, kind of how you got, like, same platform you guys are trying to do, like, build artists and build producers and DJs. I got local businesses involved. So I threw this event. It was free. I raised all the money myself, grinding at the chicken spot every day, you know what I mean? Hustling, getting local businesses involved. I got Title Boxing involved, Birch on Elm, just like a couple restaurants, a couple gyms, a couple homies, you know what I mean? And we all put this bread up together, and we got the insurances, we got the permits, we got everything. So 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. I was doing a basketball tournament for the youth, under 18. Winning team gets $600.
Shout out the youth.
Right?
We gotta support our young
boys
you know what
and
I mean?
Girls. You gotta keep them hungry.
Works.
You know what I'm saying? Because
most respect for that, bro.
We're in a like society now, especially in New Hampshire. We're so to the side that we don't got, not too many kids have dreams that they can make it out of here. I grew up in New York, so I know there's more to life than just trees and people. You know what I'm saying?
So travel.
Yeah, that was like the initial thing, and then one of my homies was like, yo, you should put a car show. So 7 p.m. right after that was gonna be a car show. I had like a bunch of exotic cars come in, you know what I mean? And then at 9 p.m. was the music festival. I had myself, a few other local artists, a few DJs, a few producers. I was doing a beat showcase. Mind you, all of this was free. No one was paying for slots. No one was paying for nothing. Nothing. So everything was covered. A month goes by, the mayor was behind it, chief of police, everybody was behind this. Like, everything was by the rules. I put in all my bread, you know, paid for the JFK arena. I paid for the permits.
Your pocket.
From my pocket. I pay for the insurances. I got 250 back to school backpacks with notebooks, pencils, rulers to give to the kids. I got I had National Guard involved, families in transition, nonprofits involved trying to raise the money. Like, bro, I really did this from the heart, feel me? Because I've been doing all this club stuff and popping bottles, and it gets you fashion, it gets you nothing, bro. You know what I mean? You walk away and you either end up in a fight or you know what I mean? You end up broke.
Somebody's too jealous of you.
Yeah, so it was no positive outcome. It didn't feel right. Like, I walk out of the club, pop 20 bottles, and what? Then what? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, next day, what? You know what I'm saying? No one care about you. Yeah.
School supplies.
So,
but what was the outcome? What happened?
2 days before the event, I get a phone call from the police department after like they were dubbing me for a minute, you know what I mean? So 2 days before, I get a phone call in the morning, and it's like, she's like, one of the ladies is like, yo, you're gonna need 4 cops for the basketball tournament and 6 for the music event. Mind you, that's 10. They don't put 10 cops for nothing. For nothing. You could go to your local marathon, you could go to anything. They don't put 10. So off the rip, I was like, oh, they're intimidated. Something's off. I called back to confirm. I was already so deep in, I was like, all right, I'll hire the 10 cops. Like, I'm already, bro, I'm hustling for a month, you know what I'm saying? So I called back, and his exact words were, the chief has decided to pull your permits. And I'm like, what? Foreign was with me. He's sitting right next to me. I'm like, how? Like, what happened? I just got the voicemail. Like, what changed in these 30 minutes? He's like, well.
DJ Foreign?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out DJ Foreign.
That's the homie.
Yep.
So he's sitting there, and he goes, we don't want that crowd. Mind you, my jaw dropped, like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, y'all knew about this crowd a month ago when I came to the mayor's office.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
So
that's crazy. Listen, if I could say what I want to say,
yeah, it'd be a lot to be said.
It'd be a lot to be said.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
But yeah, that set me back for a minute. But you know what I mean? It's cool. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Those backpacks are still gonna be given to the kids. You know what I mean?
Listen,
I'm still gonna do the tournament.
Positive energy, bro. Fire.
Thanks, bro.
Ain't nobody gonna stop you going to the top. I'll tell you that
right
now.
Bro. Never that.
So now let's say where do you want to go for like 2019 with your music career right around the corner?
See, honestly, bro, I have goals like 2019, but 2018 is not done yet, and that's all I'm focused on, bro. Like I'm focused on like I made myself goals that 2018 I'm gonna get this and this done. I'm not done yet, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
what would be your advice to, like, let's say somebody who has the same positive energy as you, but they don't know how to start this with their music or push it for the community?
So I notice a lot of people, bro, they scared, bro. They have the biggest thing, bro. Like myself, I feel like that makes me stronger every day. Self-confidence, bro.
Self-confidence.
Like it don't matter what nobody says, bro. There's people at the top who told me that, bro, you never be nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know what I do? I go ahead and I book those same people for a show, and now you performing for me because I believe in myself. Like, yo, I'm gonna book you, I'm gonna perform before you, and I'm gonna show everyone that I'm a local guy. And I could get the crowd pumping more than you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about my brother.
You know what I mean?
Sip is in the building.
You know how it get done.
Shutting it down. Listen, brother, I don't know if you thought about doing a motivation speech, but you need to be on there doing motivation speech because I tell you what, you probably could motivate the next artist to move his butt and work where he gotta work because you working and you're a good example of what people should be pushing for.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Hats off to you, my brother.
Thank you, bro. No,
yo, bro, let everybody know where to contact you at, reach you at.
So you know what it is, man. We keep it simple. At s.i.p Reality everywhere. s.i.p.reality.com. s.i.p Reality on the IG, on the Facebook. If you see the culture, you know who's holding it down. CEO, signing myself, pay for myself, making the bread for myself. That's all it is. Young S.i.p.
Let's give some shout outs.
Shout out to DJ Foreign, man. Shout out to Spazz, man. Shout out to Charge Up Top 10.
We here.
Every day, 11 p.m., man. Make sure you tune in. We checking off for Cold Summer. Young S.i.p.
All right, yo, why don't you introduce your next video since it's the new joint right over here. Let them know what it is.
It's the kid Young S.i.p, man, and you tune into Cold Summer. You already know how we get down. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Yeah.
Let's go. S.i.p, Cold Summer charged up. Hey.
You do not tell me dumb right.
Yeah.
You do not swear at me.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to kill you.
Are you gonna kill him?
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Reach the car, what the fuck going on, bro?
Oh yeah, it's the kid. I'ma stop, drop, I let it rock. Yeah. Stop, drop, I let it pop. Yeah. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Yeah. Stop, drop. drop, I let it pop, yeah. Stop, drop, I let it rock, yeah. Stop, drop, I let it pop, yeah. Stop, drop, I let it rock, yeah. Stop, drop, I let it pop, yeah. I be on the hunt for the limelight. You only around when the time's right. They wanna know what my mind's like, but you don't wanna know what I'm like. Cause I don't just the soul that I talk to. You just want the game that I taught you. Independent rapper, but I need a band for the walkthrough. Say that you be number one, look at the talk you begun. Like he just stare at the sun, his eyes on Kim Jong. You know the kid never front, I had to cut back on the stunts. Got everything that I want, I talk like I already won. Then I got these haters so mad, I got them all up in they bag. I cop the shit for my swag, you copping the shit just to brag. I cop the shit off the tags, you storing your shit in the bag. Then I write it off for my tax, you flex for your chicks, so you flexing in cash. I be 20 deep when I'm in the club. They can break your heart if you don't show them love, but they don't really want the drama. Who am I to judge? I'm not your honor. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Stop, drop, I let it pop. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Stop, drop, I let it pop. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Stop, drop, I let it pop. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Stop, drop, I let it pop. Don't care about bad chicks, on the loose a young savage. All the dudes super average, I ain't with beef, just cabbage. Cause I've been living lavish, yeah. Started speaking Spanish, yeah. Call me Poppy, I understand. Now you shorty, my biggest fan. I know that you jealous inside, maybe one day you'll be living my life. Turns out to be everything you despise. Maybe I haven't been living it right, living too hype, I'm nobody's type. Whenever I'm wrong, then everyone's right. I made some mistakes, let me live my life. Pops always said that I can't live twice. Brother, get your head up, go and get your bread up. Keep it at the neck and don't ever let up. Young go get with a vendetta, young trendsetter, never been better, soon better, whoa. One day you ready to blow. Money, it comes and it goes. It comes and it goes with the hoes. I feel like I'm losing control. I be 20 deep when I'm in the club. They can break your heart if you don't show them love, but they don't really want the drama. Who am I to judge? I'm not your honor. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Stop, drop, I let it pop. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Stop, drop, I let it pop. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Stop, drop, I let it pop. Stop, drop, I let it rock. Stop, drop, I let it pop.
That's right, y'all. Oh, man, that's right. We're back. You already know what it is. I'm your boy, ys.young Spazz, and that was my bro, s.i.p with hashtag cold summer, holding down Manchester, Boston, New England, shutting it down. Now, like I said before, this is Charged Up Top 10. Send your music videos in. Now, let's get into some charged up news, because you know we got the drama and the gossip. Listen, let's give a big shout out. We're going to start this off with a big shout out to my bro, Meek Mills, with dropping some details on his Instagram about his new album coming out. It's gonna be fire, man. You know, we've been supporting Meek Mill since day one, since House Party. Hey, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, Meek. But we hear, rumor has it, that he might be doing a collab with Tekashi 6ix9ine, a Meek Mills and Tekashi 6ix9ine track. Man, I can't wait to hear what that is about. But let's talk about my bro, 50 Cent. Mr. Curtis Jackson says that Starz, right, the television station, is blaming him for the 5th season final link of Power, that he's the reason why it's out. Listen, man, I don't know too much about 50 Cent telling or not telling, but that boy don't got a good track record. Let me stop. Shout out to you, 50 Cent. Do your thing with Power. I don't know how it got leaked, but it's out there. You guys need to check it out. Now, let's talk about Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly, all right? The beef, the drama, the rap god, the rap devil. Frankly, personally, I think Machine Gun Kelly, MGK, he said some stuff towards Eminem. No other artist has come at Eminem. So, shout out to you, MGK, doing your thing, going up against the rap god, shutting it down and holding it down, man. Eminem, You was getting a little old, just a little old. But you still got that fire, man. Now, let's talk about my bro, Kodak Black. Listen, man, his IG was crazy. I seen it here, I seen it there. He wrote a post on Twitter about it. He says, listen, he was shocked to find out that some of his rapper buddies, artists out there, are paying ghostwriters, man. Ghostwriters, listen. Stop with the copycats and all that stuff. Listen, Kodak Black, he said he's here to do his thing. He's always gonna produce and write his own music and do his thing. You know what I mean? The snipers, man. Now, like I said, that's some charged up news for you. You guys don't forget to send your music videos in to www.chargeduptop10.com. Also, if you on the market and you trying to find your man or your brother or your son some fresh, affordable clothes, go to www.tough.net and order up, man, because they got the fire. You know what I mean? Like my shirt. Let me stop. Now, like I said, follow me, your boy ys.young Spazz, for behind the scenes, for all exclusive footage. All right? When we shutting it down, doing our thing. And remember, y'all, if you're charged down, get charged up, because we out of here. Hey, hey. Yo, damn, we need to go to Revolution tonight.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.